So I hope everyone has ready with your XAMPP installation, right? So without further ado, right? So we're going to start our installation. Okay. So the installation, you can refer to this slide, right? Previous slide that I have explained to you. Okay. So first, you need to download and install the composer, right? So again, I will show you, right? You can go to this URL, right? Go to this URL. Composer, sorry, get composer. Get composer.org, right? And click start and choose your operating system. For example, you are Windows, right? So everyone, please follow, right? Okay. Okay, after this, I'm going to, I think I need to randomly, right? You need to share that you have done, right? To make sure that you are doing, right? Okay, so if anyone has any question, you can ask me. So click your version and click download here. So make sure you have good internet connection. Okay, click download here. Just click download. Okay, this for window. Okay, and just follow the installation to complete. Right, just follow the instruction to installation complete. Right, for the Mac user, right? For Mac user, if you are not using M1, M2, M3, and 4, you can run this code. If you're using this M1 until M4, you can ask Brew to install. Right, for example, my Mac is using, can start using M, right? So I need to ask Brew, right? You can ask, you can just copy this, right? Brew install composer, right? So if I ask Brew to install composer, okay, I have installed. Right? So I already installed. Oh, okay. I need to go out. Okay. Brew install composer. Okay. My composer already installed, right? That's why I have the latest version 2.8.12. Okay, so mean the composer is ready for me, right? So I hope you are installing your composer while I'm showing for the Mac user. Okay. All right. So I need to start, right? Just in case later on we're going to run this. Okay, please, right? So while you download and install, right? I think the composer will be very small to download and very fast to install. Okay. So after that, we're going to download the installer, Laravel installer. Right? Again, the instruction is here, right? I have guide you, all right, in the step by step. Okay, so you can just copy this. Okay, because we are recording, we cannot so much delay. Later on, you can watch the video, right? You can copy this code. Composer global required Laravel installer. Right? After you have installed Composer, you can run this code. Right? Okay. Make sure no error, right, during the running. Right? For the window, you can open CMD and run this code. Okay. And now it's downloading. For example, I have downloading. Right? I have downloaded. I have the latest version. That's why it's very fast. Right? If you do not have the latest version, it may take some time for you to download because you can see this morning I'm downloading, right? It take me some time to download, right? Because I just update, so it's very fast. For you, it may take time, right, to download, right, the installer. Okay, maybe we can just proceed, right? Because we have video. Later on, you can watch the video, and I will stop the recording. Right? Then, if you have any question, I will be help you after this. Okay, after you have downloaded the installer, what next? You can run to create your project, your Laravel project. Okay, all right. So in my case, I have the older version of the Laravel, so I cannot use this new keyword. I need to use this one. Okay, because my Laravel was some times ago. So for you, if you have latest Laravel project, you can use this. Right, Laravel new, and then your project name. For example, I need to run this, right? Right, or in case you cannot run this, you can try to run the second one. Right, second one is composer. We ask the composer to create a project for us. Project, create project, Laravel, and then version 8, right? I think version 8 is something out. We can use version 10. Okay, you can use version 10. Okay, you can just copy this and then change your name. Okay, Laravel 10. Okay, now we create the project based on the installer. Okay, now it's creating the project based on that installer. It may take some time. Okay, it's also downloading from the server as well. Okay, now the project is successfully created. Before you can run the project, right, you need to go inside your project. How to go inside your project? Is here. CD your project name. CD Laravel 10. So now we inside the project. Okay. So I just follow the slide, right, to make sure that you are not lost. Okay. Just run. PHP to start the server, you need to run PHP. Listen, serve. Okay. Then your server is starting. So you can just copy this URL, right? Or localhost, because this is a localhost, right? With the port of 8000. Just copy here, open your browser, and then your project is running. Okay, for example, right? If I stop the server, Control C, so I'm going to refresh. See, my server is not running. Right, this to make sure that to check, right, your project is running or not. So I get to run again. Okay, then you refresh, the server is running. You see, within few minutes, you can create a project. Of course, you have a lot of things to customize here that we're going to cover the rest of the semester. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording until we proceed, because you can refer to class activities number 3, right? What you need to submit, right? Not just successfully install. You need to write a code, right? You need to write a code, right, to display your name, right? Okay, see, install a framework and create URL hello to display your name, right? Okay, hello your name, right? Submitted, right? So you need to submit the capture. Okay, how to do this, right? How to do this? We're going to open your project. Okay, the project is not here. We're going to close this. How to open the project? You need to find, right? You should know where you have installed, right? Usually, I just, right? Okay. Okay. So you need to know where you have installed, or you need to search, right? Where's the folder? So this is my folder, right? So usually, how you do this? I just drag here. Okay. So this the folder, right? So we can go to the main page. Main page of the running website is web.php here. You see web.php here. Okay. So this the one, right? You visit the website without anything. It's going to go to the welcome page. Later on, I'm going to explain about it. But how to do this, right? So we can copy, right? The new route, create a new route. Okay. For example, we want to say hello here, right? Okay, you can refer. I think the code somewhere here. I also have provided the code at the beginning, right? At the beginning. This one. Yeah. Route. Just return this, right? Instead of return to the view. Okay, now we return to the string only. Okay, make sure uh when you copy, because sometimes it's not a code that you copy. Okay. So let's try. Right, let's try. Anytime people visit your website, they type hello. Okay. Now see something wrong with the code. Okay. The function. Okay. It's okay. Let's try again. Where's the code? Okay, let me stop the recording first because they may confuse. Okay, so while I'm solving